Nippon Ichi Software. NIS America. The fine, fine people over there. Disgaea 4 Complete Plus. Disgaea 4 Complete Plus. That's right. I've been waiting for this game for like over a year, and I've spent a good amount of time with it. I reviewed it already, which you can catch in the show notes down here, of course, for the Switch It Up show. Again, I am Seth Trav, at Seth Trav. Find me everywhere. What I'm going to do is a spanking new game for you, because I like to show everybody how she starts.
Since the dawn of time, humans have always feared the darkness. Vampires.
The lack of light. We don't have a word for it yet.
Although it differs slightly from culture to culture, people's fear of the darkness has grounded them into living conservatively. In the current,
As you see, darkness is a broad term.
terrorism, weapons of mass destruction, accidents caused by human error, and daily incidents of murder.
AKA massive
Humans
nuclear
have
buildings.
grown to fear the actions of their own kind, even more than the darkness itself. This is the
What
story
a
of
pretty,
heroes
pretty
who
sword.
have stood up to fight back against such a corrupted society.
It amazes me how much the story of this game starts reflecting
Fresh drip,
current time.
veins sinking into its skin. Oh, what a splendid taste. The extract of life overflows and fills my body. I can feel its power. Oh, the waves of ecstasy. How magical.
One of the things about this game is that I think that the
Insect
background sound is a little loud,
known
and
as sardines.
the vocal noise needs to be much louder.
His name is Valvatores, an elite vampire who was once feared for being a tyrant. In spite of his legend, he now spends his life in Hades, the netherworld's prison, admiring sardines.
I still have not gotten tired of that cape
Routinely
effect.
showers his master.
It happens
and compliments.
all the time, and his go-to move is
As
to throw my
expected of
cape
you,
up.
Lord Valvatores. No matter the hardships or circumstances, you are ever the optimist, my lord.
Listen to this, Fenric.
I want to say that that's
Sardines are
Chris
the most
Sabat,
ideal food
the
because
voice
they're
of
full of
Vegeta.
nutrients, like omega-3 fatty acids.
not Valvatorez, but
In other
Fenrich.
words,
Fenrich.
they cleanse your blood, prevent various diseases, and help you to burn more fat.
I've been here for quite some time, but I never knew these cheap sardines possess so much potential. One should never underestimate the studies that are conducted in the human world. There is no doubt that my body is benefiting from these sardines' nutrition.
It's true.
This is evolution. My body is truly evolving since the time I was credited as being a tyrant.
The fact that you
Power.
don't even acknowledge it as a degeneration is one of my Lord Valvatore's many formidable powers. Care for another to enhance your evolution, my lord?
Don't mend if I do.
This one looks rather juicy and delicious. Wait a second.
Yes, is there a problem?
Once again, you have attempted to sneak this into my meal. The blood of humans!
How dare
I
you?
saw right through my deception.
Of course! Never dated vampires since I saw
I only
Vampires are
my
incredibly
master,
keen
lost his power due to a foolish
the
promise that he made
sense
in the past.
of smell.
A sense you can't buy breaking promises.
Learning something.
It'd be prudent for you
Through
to imbibe it
Disgaea.
unintentionally. Do you
Disgaea.
disapprove?
Disgaea?
How many times do I have to...
Tell me how to say it.
A proud
I'm at
demon
that
like
track.
myself would never break a promise. Demons' promises are supposed to be sacred. They're
I admire that you have retained your values as a demon, even after you lost your powers and fell to Hades.
Lord Valvatores, all of the pretties have been gathered. Please come to the pretty factory.
You, Trini! Repeat what you just said.
Hey! I only asked you to come to the factory.
Fool! You forgot to include dude in all of your lines. Trini rule number 1. You shall always include the word dude in every line you say.
You're absolutely right, dude.
Too late! You must start over from level 1.
No. Walk, 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 walk.
Level 1 pretty task, scrubbing the toilet.
Now we watch
You
that.
master the basics.
No. Well, if only.
That is why. That is why I have to do this. I vowed to become a Prinny instructor the very day I fell to Hades because I knew that was my true calling.
What an impressive ability to overwrite his memory of losing his power and being forced to take the least wanted job in the netherworld. This
It's
is
a
another one of his
superpower.
formidable powers. He can convert any suffering that he's been through into something positive. You're way too good to be a lowly Prinny instructor, my lord. Someday, I, Fenric, will.
Let's go, Fenric! It's time to fulfill our duty. Episode 1, Rebels of Hades.
Now he's stopped with the vocals. But you know, that's fine. Lay it on me. Caricatures. I love the music in this entire series of games. It's all very, very good. And almost to the level of a Banjo-Kazooie. Uh-huh. right. Indentured servitude. That is the move. You will forever see that move happening if you're enjoying this game. So now we go around and say, hey, oh, I'm sorry. Just trying to get ready here. Sidekick. Oh my god. I want money. Yep. Yeah. There we go. That feels a little better. I feel like the camera's always slightly off. I don't know. This feels too far away, but otherwise it feels too close. I get close when I'm going on the battles, you know, trying to fight my enemies in the actual strategic RPG part of it. But, yeah. Telling the warden. Warden has one of the sharpest collars that I've ever seen in animes, and especially games. This game does a real good job of just walking you through all of the steps to playing.
After death, the souls of human sinners are sent to Hades.
It's cool.
When they arrive in Hades, the Netherworld's prison, they are processed to become Prinnies at the Prinny factory. The Prinnies go through extensive training in Hades before being sent off to the Netherworld or Celestia. They are to work diligently in a strict and harsh environment until they can pay for their sins.
There you all are. You've gathered here just as I ordered.
Yes, sir! Just as you ordered, dude!
Excellent. Now listen up, Prinnies. Today is your very last day in Hades. You have all died and were sent to Hades. Why is that?
Because we committed crimes, dude!
That's right. You're lowly criminals. And who educated you peons who didn't even know how to speak like a Prinny?
Lord Valvatores, dude!
Correct! I've raised you all to become great Prinny. Today is the day you've been waiting for. Today, you will go forth and work hard to pay for your sins.
And now you know the rest of the backstory. Good day. I would like to tell you that I am confident enough, because again, I have been playing it for quite some time. But for anyone who doesn't know, we're gonna show you
Brace yourself!
exactly what goes on. And I'm not even doing anything. The game is taking control here. All I'm doing is pressing A every now and then when it does things like this. And I could skip, but I would much rather just like show people what's going on, you know? Get an idea for exactly how this strategy RPG plays. And the menu system. I'm a big menu guy. One of the best games this company's ever put out was oh my god, I'm blanking on the name now. It's in our show history. War Gods? Gods of War? Something like that? Gods of War, I want to say. This is the name of it. I'm so sorry. Look for it. I'll have the link here, ready to roll for everyone. So it should pop up. But yeah. That game, amazing menu. Absolutely amazing menu system. Showing you everything you need to see. Looks great. Fits with the rest of the style of the games. you know? So it's always really good. It's really, a good menu is paramount.
Here I come.
I don't think this menu's bad, but I feel like compared to the other ones, it seems a little unpolished. I don't know. Something about the frame of all the characters now just seems a little like, I don't know. I feel like I want more flourish. Like even this frame, the framing of the words, the text that comes up, feels a little flat. Feels a little like Super Nintendo, you know, where the rest of it feels more or less, except for the things above people's heads. Again, it's text things that seem to be very downscaled still. It's odd. But it's not enough for me to tell you, do not get this game. I want to tell you, get this game if you like strategy RPG and you like anime nonsense, because that's what this is. Overall, I think the first one and 5 are superior games. People love this one. I want to say it's because of the fusions that you can do with characters. This one's pretty typically hailed as the ultimate Disgaea game by most longtime fans. Or like the best one. For some reason, people say 5 has like game-breaking problems, where you can do certain things that just like, oh, completely break the game, yada yada. I didn't get that. There's a lot to do. Just like there's a lot to do in this one. It is fun to do fusions though, because, you know, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, and this is just showing you exactly what to do, and then it makes you do essentially
Here I come!
what was just going on. Ready, do.
I got this.
Kiss now. One of the things that this game does do a lot better than the first Disgaea, which is also available on Nintendo eShop, is it allows you to, say, move someone, set that move, and then move them again if you don't like the placement. You don't have to go and actually say, no, don't do that. You can just move, as you can see right there. Which the first one, for some reason, you like have to actually back out and cancel characters' moves. I'm like, that's awesome. Nice, I think. And then there was one. Did. Oh, crap. I'm gonna take him, put him right there, because I want the combo. Oh, it's not gonna happen. What a shame. But this guy, Zabots. Zabato?
There. Let's go,
Orders, my lord.
Oh, only the 2 of them? That guy might have been one up. Yeah. He's not on the same level, I don't think. Damn it. See, that can be the downfall sometimes. Depth perception. And there is where you can go to buy various things. Items, healing stuff, pants. Pants are there. That guy will tell you everything. I should actually buy some healing stuff. Instead, I just bought a better weapon, like right off the bat. It's probably not good. See? That feels too close. That feels too far. Yes, prioritize weapons and armor. See? It even tells you. What does that give you? Covers HP. Yeah. Cool. Requires SP, mana, earn extra points, experience. Then I got my guy a sword. But I feel like he might be okay. I don't know. The way I played it first is I got him a sword. Now I'm gonna get Denric something. I think this. But cool thing is you can try it. See what it does to people's power. Fists and axes. Right? Seems a little odd. But yeah. I don't know. Cutlass. Right. All the things. I still don't really understand the rarity. I think it wants to be less. And that means it's more rare. I think. Sorry, like I still don't really get that. Someone leave me a mean comment. Tell me how dumb I am. SP goes down. Everything else goes up so much. Whatever, I'm gonna do it. It's good. And then you have your equipment. And I put the cutlass on. Good. Red phone? What? I never noticed that before. Reinforcements from a foreign defense minister. Huh. Huh. I mean, it said it before when I was in the item world, but I don't know. I guess I never thought about it. Yes, you're supposed to save. Save often and always. I enjoy it. It's also sort of a way that you might be able to get some of the alternate endings this game has. There are several. I got 4 of them so far. But I think there's probably like 10. I think there's 10 or 12 even in the first one. There's a ton. There's a ton. See, it's taking you every step. And they have cool moves. Like that. Huh, you are cool. This game is known, I think probably known, not I know it, for some of the coolest, most off-the-wall special moves I've ever seen in an RPG. Like, they are over the top, like throwing moons into people. It's awesome. I just love it. Like, it's so fun. Hey, I blocked him. Oh, Fenric. You possibly Chris Sabat voice acted werewolf fellow. How leathery those pants are.
I'll show you sardine power.
Your back is wide open.
Huh? Didn't want to do that.
Let's go, Sunday!
Fun, right?
Ready, good, boy! Ready, good, boy!
See? Pretty cool. Certain characters, as you can see, will automatically counter. They have that ability. Ah, I'm a little bummed that they did the same thing twice. Whatever. I find it very hard to fill up your bonus meter if you don't have these square tiles on the floors that are covered in different colors. They give you boosts and things like that, or typically things to boost enemies if you're standing on them. But you can throw the squares off of that certain color, and then the thing will disappear. The only reason I'm explaining it now, not just showing you, is because my time is about to expire for what I'm allowed to actually stream. So there's that. But if you'd like, I can come back. Just like the video, comment, tell me you want me to come back. I'll show you where I am currently in the game. I could definitely post that sort of stuff after the game's released on the 29th of October. Again, big thank you to folks over at NIS America. Be sure to follow them because they had an amazing month of games coming out, several of which you can see here on our channel. And you should, of course, subscribe to the channel to see more of the fun. Never miss out. I'm actually going to show you one of the game's downfalls. And another reason why I think 5 is the ultimate Disgaea game.
I shall re-educate you!
You can throw people, but you can't throw them sort of in any around the way direction. You can't throw them at angles in this one. The other ones, you can. Well, the other 5, 1 you can't. And people gave me a lot of guff on that they didn't like update it to do that. But if the game couldn't do it originally, why would you update it in the HD remastered version to be able to do things it couldn't
Show you
do?
sardine power!
Like throw in Omni directions. I don't know. Gray area. I side with NIS on that one. Say keep it as close to the original. Just give me the graphical boost. You know, I don't need the actual gameplay change. Make it smooth. Make it look good. Allow me to play it on my Switch. That's what you've done. And I think handheld mode is the preferred mode of Nintendo switching. Just saying. That's how throwing works, as you can see, for the most part. Now it's like, move him. Have somebody else come out.
Forgive me.
Toss the tile. I don't know why the game has her come out. Like, she's my healer. I feel like the healer should always be like hanging out in the back, ready to heal. You know?
I got this!
That's the real strategery.
I got this!
I'm gonna do it! There!
Yeah, you can make towers. Huge towers of people.
Here I come!
And then attack with the tower. Tower moves. I honestly never really bothered with tower moves. I don't know. It probably could have made some things easier, but I, instead of strategically finding my way through a game, will just level grind because I enjoy the grind. I don't know. It's fun, especially in this game.
Take this!
So I go here.
Time to bust some balls!
Yeah? I play with the sound off more than anything. Also, I'm, just throwing that out there.
Perish!
So I don't necessarily hear him say, I'm here to bust some balls.
Here I come!
But I mean, good. Good for you, dude. Do it. Execute. I feel like enemies typically counter you, just like regularly. Yeah. Going a little over on time here. But he's gonna finish this one out. You can get the gist of the throwing mechanic. Want my dude to get a little power, but done now.
Yeah!
Yeah. The end. Yeah. Real quick, one of the amazing things that the game is doing, campaign manager. It's really cool. Before it was just like weird Senate hearings. Now it's again kind of Senate hearings, but you're basically running to rule the underworld. Chapter 4 of this game gets very political and very close to what's going on in the world today. So I found that wild that a game from so many years ago could do that. But ladies and gentlemen, I have run out of time. Be sure to rate, like, subscribe. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't. I'm sure I'll get some screams about how obvious things may or may not have been. Click those other links. Let me know what you think of those games as well. Until next time, always practice what you preach.